Hello everyone, this is a short demo of API Pulse, an extension built to detect if there are any failing APIs behind the screen when the UI seems normal, but there are failing APIs without the need to open the inspect tab. So you can go on to Edge add-ons and search for API Pulse and get the extension, add extension, view extension. I will pin it. So now we will open it. We'll start a session. You can see that the session has been started. The session is active. I will remove any URL filters for now and let's navigate to any website which has some failing APIs. Yes, so here we can observe that there are some API failures and we get a toast of the failing API. We can navigate to the extension. We can see that there were total 367 API calls made. 360 were successful, 7 failed. Here is the success rate. The most common failure. Okay, so here we go. We can see that there are some recent failures. We can see the API calls made. Yes. So here we can export it as JSON. All of this data is on your local browser storage. Nothing leaves your machine. So there is a completely secure data environment. Here we can see the complete details. You can share this file to anyone, to any developer, to any QA or anyone who you want to notify about these failures. So let's go back. There are few more features of API Pulse. So what are URL filters? So if I want to add some filters to track only those failing APIs which are related to my development or which are related to my testing, specifically, I can add some filters. So like I have added slash API filter. I will add slash auth filter. If there are some endpoints which I need to ignore, which I don't want to get tracked here, I can add those. So for example, I know that these are some failures which are redundant and won't be fixed right now. I can just copy them and add here. Now these won't be tracked. I can add more such. I can just keep on stacking those, save them, save these. Okay, so I didn't save these. I will save these too. And now I will end this session and start a new session. I have these saved. Okay. So now I know that there should be no notifications of failures. Let's open the inspect tab. You can see that there are still some failures in APIs, but we are not receiving any of those. There are only three APIs, API calls, which pass these URL filters. So only those were tracked. There is a 100% success rate for these APIs, and these were completely ignored. Also, as we have added this filter, so these won't be tracked at all. But if there are cases where you know that there are APIs which have this kind of structure and you want to track all API requests, but with this URL filter, but not with this structure, you can also configure it like ways. Just have to save both of them. And then you can proceed ahead. So this is what API Pulse is for. Thank you. If you have any doubts or any feedbacks, please let me know. Please add comments to the Microsoft Edge add-on and add some reviews. Thank you.